This house in Fontaine is neat for two reasons. Wait, hold on. If I just repeat the intro from the last video on this topic, that wouldn't be good. Anyways, this house, still locked after you complete the world quest related to it. Not only that, Hoyoverse went and patched the spot I showed that allowed one to return to it after said quest. Which kind of has me thinking they watched the video. Hoyoverse staff, are you watching this one right now too? Why not say hi? Leave a comment. I mean, sure, it could be coincidence that they just happened to patch the specific hole I highlighted in my previous video, but the labyrinth you traverse to reach the house during the quest is set up in a way to make it appear like it's repeating. That being the case, some of the rooms are similar, if not downright identical, which is why I've deduced, with a pretty high probability, that they indeed watched the previous video. Because you see, to return to the house in version 4.1, all we need to do, first, enter the labyrinth. Second, drop down the hole. Instead of dropping down one floor like last time, we need to drop down 2 floors. You'll know you're on the right floor if you see 3 water volume detection crystals. Continue down the hall and stop at this corner. What's that? This seems familiar. Indeed it should. For just 1 floor below where we got out of bounds in the previous video is the exact same hole in the wall because these hallways were probably copy-pasted. The devs patching the one I specifically highlighted, but not the one directly below it, is the reason for my deduction. Perhaps if this video gains traction and they also patch this one, we'll know with certainty. And to make it abundantly clear, this is not a slight against the devs, it's just good, silly fun. The little glitches they unintentionally put into the game, and the oversights that they leave behind, these discoveries are what keep us playing the game long after we finish the intended content for a version update. Anyways, just go into the hole with a small character, climb up, wiggle around a bit, and boom! You're now out of the map. Swim through the fake outer wall until you drop into the ochre sky. Start gliding east with your camera pointed down. That's your destination. Drop down to it, making sure to use a plunge attack. Else, you'll have a nasty collision with an invisible ceiling. Go south until your character begins to fall. And then glide down below the area. Grab one of the rocks, and while staying near the bottom of said rocks, climb your way over and up into the area. You've successfully returned, perhaps for a second time now, to the awesome house. Hopefully, by version 4.2, this area will be accessible normally. Make sure to subscribe and check out the channel for all sorts of other fun, and oftentimes glitchy, Genshin content. And drop me a follow on Twitter at Moosashi if you'd like to see whatever oddities I stumble across. This is Moosashi, signing off. Till next time.